Have you ever gone through your backlog of games and felt like there was nothing good to play? Like after a long day, you finally get to sit down and play some video games, and instead of going on the adventure of your life, you end up wasting too much time browsing through games you could be playing and end up playing nothing. Trust me, I've been there and that sucks. But what if I told you that there is a way to prevent you from wasting your time? Recently, I found a solution to prevent my endless browsing of games, and if you stick around to the end, I'll share with you my strategy for figuring out a game to start. So here are 3 things you should do if you ever feel like you can't decide what to play. The first thing I'd recommend is to take a trip down memory lane. Really think long and hard about where you were 5 years ago. This sounds stupid, but bear with me. In the last 5 years, there have been a plethora of great games released across all platforms, many of which I'm sure you probably missed. So do like I, grab your shotgun, get your gear, cause we're going duck hunting. But for games that are on your backlog, cause right now is the perfect opportunity to play them. There are several great games through the years that you've probably missed because you were focused on something else. So one of the best ways to pick a game to play is to find one you are interested in but haven't come around to yet. For example, I'm just now getting around to playing Ghost of Tsushima, which is fucking wild. When the trailers for this game came out, I was all like, yeah, we finna play this shit day one. And I held on to that excitement up until I got it. Then, the first opportunity I got to sit down and really play Ghost of Tsushima, I decided to play Rocket League instead.
You what?
No, I was way too busy grinding ranks on Rocket League. And as I got older, I realized the stupid little bitch ass monkey fuck I was at the time. Yeah, the stupid little shit was grinding to reach platinum rank when he could have been experiencing one of the finest action games to ever have the glorious opportunity to grace the PlayStation 4 with its godlike essence. But it's okay. And why limit yourself? It doesn't have to be the last 5 years. You could go as far back as you can remember, and if there's a game in your backlog that you've always wanted to play for like 12 years, well, play that. There's your answer. But what if for some reason every single game you've ever been excited for, you've already played? Well, you're probably full of shit. But in case you aren't, the second thing I think you should try is to start experimenting with new experiences. Part of the reason why it can be hard to decide what to play is because we tend to box ourselves in. You've been there. Go to work, play Elden Ring, sleep. Play Elden Ring, go to work, sleep. Go to work, play Elden Ring, contemplate all the bad choices you've ever made in your life, wash, rinse, and repeat. But that repetition gets really old after a while, so I think it's pretty important to spice up the bedroom every now and then, if you know what I'm saying, and try some shit you've never done before. This can either be trying out a new game, or even stepping into a new genre of games. I don't know, if you're really into first-person shooters, why not try getting into a rhythm game? Those are pretty fun. Or if you're really into platformers, why not try out a character action game? And if you're really into battle royales, why not try going outside? But in all seriousness, trying out a new game or a new genre can open up a door to a library of new experiences. So if you have enough time to browse through games you're not going to play, you might as well use that time to try something new. But I get it. You've played every exciting game imaginable, and you're unwilling to try anything new. Is there anything else you can do to cure your boredom? Actually, yes. The final thing I recommend you do is to replay one of your favorite games, but this time, add a little extra seasoning to spice up the experience. Like, why not try playing one of your favorite games on the hardest difficulty? You almost can't go wrong with that. Or even try doing a challenge run, like going through the game without dying. Doing this can add an extra layer to a game that you're already fond of by forcing you to play the game a little bit different than before, because now there are other stakes besides just finishing the game. But if you like your spaghetti unseasoned and boring, then you can always just replay the game without any added challenge. And there's nothing wrong with that. I come back to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 all the goddamn time. And I just play through the game like it's the first time I've ever played it, and it's a blast every single time. Or at the very least, it's better than sitting down and doing nothing. So there you have it. That's what I like to do whenever I spend too much time figuring out what to play. Did you like the video? If so, remember to hit the like button. Maybe you have a better solution. Let me know in the comment section down below. And for the time being, I gotta go because we're about to play some more Persona. It's time to play the game.